Hey, look at that. 12 likes, 12 people in here. All right, let's see who we got in here already. We have Daniela. We got Amanda Mack. We got Robert the accountant. What's up, Steve Hartman? We got Carlton in the house. We got David Russell, Annette Sweeney, Vermont Scratcher. Carlton, if I didn't say Carlton already. Leona, hello, hello. Welcome in. All right, we got a good one for you tonight, I think. I think we got a good one. It's going to be a long one. However, it might only be a half a one. We might stop at 75. Let's see where we are for time. What's up, Kevin Kelleher? We got Boston girl Bridget. We got Justin in the house. You got 40 back, just like me. That's awesome. What's up, Las Vegas local? How are you? Lynn Smith is in the house. Tallulah Slots is in the house. Hayden's here. Captain Hook. Brian Rulo. Tri-State's here. Bella Triats. What's up? What's up, everybody? If you guys could hit that like button. Also, something else that really does help. So double tap the like. Oh, thank you so much for that $5 Canadian super chat. That would be Bola. What's up, Megan? Daniela. Hello, hello. I'm not gonna not say hello to you tonight, like I did the other night. What's up, Nicole? Bad Bass. So anyway, so we'll see how long it takes tonight for these tickets. If we have to. What's up, Slotty Math? I was thinking about you the other day. Hope you've been well. I mean, not that I don't think about you more often than the other day, but I was, I was in a scratch channel. I mean, a slot channel the other day, and they had, it was somebody with an apostrophe in their name that didn't need it. Like that it made them two of the same person, which I know you just love. It is a full book of crosswords. I wanted the new, so Massachusetts put out a new $2 cash word the other day, but it is not available yet. Oh, you guys, look at this. You guys want to see something wicked, wicked cool? So Robert and I have been experimenting, and so we got these gold coin blanks a long, long time ago, but they didn't etch very well, so we tried this etching spray that you spray the whatever you want on it first, and then it etches, and then you just wipe it off. Look at this coin right here. Look at this coin. New England Scratcher. This is just playing around. It's going to have other stuff. And then here's a Robert the Accountant Vietnam Vet on the hat coin. What's up, Talk? Hey, Scratch Squatch. How are you? Tommy's Tube. I didn't know you still had that channel, the Scratch. All right. Aren't these coins awesome? All right. I love them. You need you a Boston girl? These things are cool. All right, guys. We're going to get right into the scratch. I'm going to leave the ticket up high up here so that it doesn't get into the chat. See if we can do it this way. Hey, look at that guy. All right. I'm not going to do this whole thing with the coins. I like the bottle openers way better for these. All right, so if you need two words. If the money sign here is in the word, it's double the prize. We also get a bonus here. It could be money or extra letters. All right, TZ. So AIU, no O, no E. We'll start with that. EOE, OE. How about ALP? Is there a P? No P. No P. EP, EEE. Okay, I need the other. We'll just leave that down there for now, and then we'll trade it out with the Robert one later. EE. I like these for pointing. EE. OUS. O. Oh no O. EEO. We must have his, right? EE. All right, not a winner on the first ticket. TNO. I got a trash barrel right next to me. These aren't even. IAU. No E, no O again. Wow, that's kind of crazy, right? EO. Oh, but we do really have an O because that's the O is the money sign this time. E. No T. No T this time. T. R. E. T. R. E. 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 T. E. T. E. Do we have his again? How funny is that? Two in a row with the word his, no E, no O. R E E E. All right, another no win. NRH. By the way, if I don't see the chat, hey, oh my gosh, Kiana, how are you, my friend? Long time no see. If I miss somebody in the chat, you can't ship any to Canada right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid. Canada's very hard to ship to. IOA U and D this time. No U, no E. Hey, so anyway, so see this heart over on the right-hand side? So click on the heart and then just keep hitting it. So that right there is actually what's telling YouTube to send people. I've noticed it in other live streams. And it's crazy. O W. No W. No W. E T. Right? No T. And no W anyway. E. All right. We got that. That must be the U. E Girl. We have a winner and it's double, so it's going to be at least $4. ET. Looks like it's a $4 winner, and it is. See it? So because we got the money sign in there, in 2 words, $4. All right. OI. U, no E, no A, still no E, no A. A. How about, is there an N? There's no N. No E, no A, no N, no win. You know that. N, E. Who? Just like the owl New England Screecher. E. A. N. E. TNO. Junk. What's up, 508 Record Guy? Welcome in, my friend. E. Wow. U. I. No O yet. No O. O. What else do we have? None of. S. N. O. Rate. We have rate. O. S. N. S. It looks like that is of the non-winning TGY variety. What are your owls? So guys, we don't know yet. It depends on the timing, how long it takes to get through these. I might do half the book tonight. There's 150 tickets in a book. And we might do like half tomorrow night. So I didn't realize it until after I got home with this book. The last time I did this book, it was 3 hours and 45 minutes. So we probably won't do the whole book tonight. But I also probably wasn't going as fast. All right. EOAU. No I, no S, no N. ISN. SSSISI. No L. L L L L S S I S S I I S I L L. All right, we got Bake and Noel. Noel. OHR, wrong ending. All right, what's up, City of Peace? All right, guys, this one right here, I am going to let you guys just tell me. I'm going to take a break for a second from talking. There's a D and an S down there. Let me get this all nice and cleaned up. So AIU, no E, no O. Tell me what we have. What's up? We got talk. We got Tri-State. I'm going to have some coffee. Say a word, don't be a turd. Let NES know. Enjoy the show. That's funny. Boston girl Bridget coming in with the laughs. Hey, what's up, Shanos Morrison? Nice to see you, my friend. There can only be one claimer in a book in Mass, but we're hoping for it. Live your best life. What's up, my friend? D. Foster in the house. All right, we got Earn. Anything else? Any other word than earn? U-R-N. All right, only word is earn. All right, F-O-W. D had a nice one of these recently. A-U-O, no I, no E. A different ticket, but same $2 cash word. O-U-A, no I, no E. E-E. Stand by. Of course, probably no Y. Nope, we'll get to the last letter. No Y. Do we have Ash? No H. I'll let you guys do this one. We'll do one the normal way and only one. I'm not even kidding. We'll do one the normal way. Other than that, everybody will leave. I mean, as it is, we have 80 people in here. What's up, Bonnie Clark? Awesome to see. If you guys could hit that like button, that would be awesome. Whoever's putting up those celebratory emojis on the side, that's awesome. That really does help. We could do one that way, but we'll only do one. All right, fan. Is fan the only word that we have? And then I'll get back to doing some of these. NEW for New England Scratcher, not of the winning variety. What's up, Alex Moore? All right. A-U-I. No O, no E, no N. Yuck. E-O-N-E-E-N-N-E-N-E-E. E-E-N-O-E. How about away? Away in a manger. No crib for a bed. E-N-O-E-E. That's it. EYR. We have one winner so far for $4. We are on ticket number 9. This is the 10th ticket right now. E-I-U. O. No A. No S yet. And we got a $2 win. All right, we're going to go ahead and fast scratch that. TWO is a winner. Ticket number 9 for $2. What's up, Katie? Awesome to see you. All right. Of course, it gave us good vowels and then gave us that. A-I-O-U. No E yet. No N yet. E-N. We got hot. We got the first word. Oh, you know what? We kind of have an N because that's the double letter. All right. Inform. Oh, is there an M? No M. We needed an M for the win there. E E E E E. M M E E. E E. Is there a D? No D. No soda. E E E E E E E E. Not a winner. TNO. To know or not to know? That is the question. What's up, Chris Horton? How are you, my friend? U A O. No I or E yet. Oh, we got an N down below though. All right, I E. Worm. WORM. We got worm. Get the first word. That's always good. What was it? INE. I should. No S. ES. I Ah. It tricked us. It tricked us. That was all. So my goal was to actually have a brand new book of tickets tonight that Mass just put out, but I could not find them anywhere today. They were released on the 29th, but it wasn't like a regular release. So it's replacing the other $2 Power Play ticket, cash word. So stores don't have it yet. All right. AUIO, no E, no N, no N. EENEEEEEENNE. OUD. Do we have a D? No D. DE. H. Yep, we got shy. NEENNE. Unfortunately, TGY is not going to pay the bills. Yes, this is Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. All right. E-I-E-I-O. All right. And a U. No A. Oh, we got an N, though. A and S. We'll start with that. A-S-S-S-A-S-S-A. A. How about office? O-F. No F. Oh, we got quickly stopped with office. F. A. F. Wow. The F killed us, huh? A. S. Honor. Do we have honor? I think we have honor, right? Yep. We have honor, but not enough. That right there is a $2 cardboard piece of trash. All right. If we had an E, we would have flume. We don't have any. All righty. What's up, Tommy's Tube? No E, no A, no N, no N. E. How about stormy? No S. Wow. S S S A S A E E S A S S E E E. Orchid. O-R-C-H-I-D. Orchid. Is that the only one? S-E-E-A-A. Yep. We've only won on 2 tickets so far. That's kind of crazy, actually. We got 88 people in here. I didn't know how many people would stay for a cash word. I don't remember what it was like last time, but oh, guys, I ruined it. I ruined it. Where's our 2 words? I think it says TWO. Maybe it doesn't. I think it does though. Sorry. Tell me where our 2 words are. All right, root. What's up, Common? Hey, Michael. David Gagno in the house. Hopefully it's a backloaded book, right? What's there? No E, no A. What about owl? Is there an L? No. I know there's going to be Scoot. Scoot. I believe it's a $2 winner. I could see the code. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to scratch like that. All right, ticket number 15 for another $2. What's up, Mike Simpson? Nice to see you, Mr. Ryan Cullinan. Hello, hello. All right. O-E-I-U. No A, no N yet. No A, no N. A. S, no S. Oh, there really is an N, though. M, no M. No. M. Dill. We got Dill. A. M. S. A. S. A. OVT. You know me. That's all, folks. All right. O-A-U-I-E. Still no I-E. Wow, those are crappy bonus letters, huh? No I, no E. But there is an I, actually. All right. And there is an N. All right. Is there a W? No W, no E. We'll start with that. W-E-E-E. Cloth. There's probably no cloth. There's no L, I'm sure. L. We got jug. E-L-E. W-E-L-L-E. W-E-E-E-L-E. That's it. One word. Is not going to pay the bills. Can you guys hit the like button? Who has not hit the like button yet? All right, let's see here. O-U-I, no A, no E, but decent letters down there. Still no N, no. Ugh. E-E-A. We got hum. A-A-A-N-E-A-A. A-E-A. A-A-A. N-E-E-E-N. Nothing. TYH. Who does faster cash words on YouTube? All right. A. O-U. No I, no E. No T. I-E-T. I-E-E-E-I-E-I-T. I-T. We got cap. Is there a C? Yeah, there is. We got cap. E-I-E-E-E. E-E-E-E. That's it. STN. Well, I'm talking about actually doing the game out somewhat. All right. O-U-I. No A, no E. Still no A, no E. E-E. We got in. E-E-E. No L. E-E. N-L. F-R. Is there a Y? No Y. L-E-E. Yeah, we got ring. We have a win. E-E-E. T-L. No L. L-E. Should be $2. Nope. Which word did I miss? Nor. You guys are all saying I missed the word nor, and I did. There we go. 3 words for $4. Ticket number 20. Ticket number 20. All right. I think we're getting in a groove, even though I missed one word there. I, U, E, A, and O. Still no A, no O. Well, there is an O, because it's the... No A. And we even have other good letters. Maybe we have something here. No A, no L. L, L, L. A. A. A, L, A. L, A, L, A. Prefer. We have prefer. L, A, though. For a non-winning FOW. Pretty Eyes, Child of God. Hello, hello. If you guys are new to the channel, I ask that you hit that subscribe button. We don't do cash word lives like this very often. AOU. We do daily videos, though. $100 Monday through Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday is $200. I have a new microphone coming in, by the way. It was not a cheap one. All right. So we have AOU. So no E, I, or N. Wow. P-A-R, or no T either, geez. T, N, E, 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 N, E, N, T, N, N, T, T, E, E. We have yak. We do. E, N, T, E, E, E. All right, that right there is going to be an OVT. Hey, thank you so much, Adeline. Adenine Helix. Kimberly McConnell. Hello, hello. All right. E O U. No I, no A. Still no I, no A. I A. What about an N? No N. I A N. A N. Oh, I guess. No, we haven't. Oh, that's an O. Oh, what would this be? Oh, AI. Okay, got it. This would be the I. All right, so A N. A N N A. How about bus? We have bus. A N N A. All right, there would be an OHR piece of trash. What's up, Shell Bear? Jackie Skibber in the house. How are you, my friend? All right, UI. We got Ivy if that's down there. UIOEA. All right. Within. Is there a T? No T. So EIT. I mean EAT. Sorry, EAT. ETAA. How about ouch? Is there an H? No H. No H. AAA EA AAA EE A. How about king? KING. We got king. EEE. TGY. King, and that's all. All right. IOA. E and U. EU. And an N. No E, U, or N. N, E, 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 N, E, E. All right. Is there a K? Where's the K? Is there no K? Oh, no, there is. Okay, ski. We got ski. E, L, no L. What's that? No EU, right? Jovial, no L. E. Have you guys ever been skydiving? That's one of the best things I've ever done in my life. E. And I gotta tell you, I'm not a huge fan of heights, and I loved it. N. E-N-E-E-N. Looks like that's all. F-O-W. All right. We are 1/6 of the way through. All right. E-I-U. No O, no A yet. No O, no A. All right. O-A-T-S. Wow, that's crazy, huh? O-A-T-S. A-A-A-T-T-O-A-O-O-T. A. What do we have? Hide. Yep. A. O-T. O. One word is not going to pay the bills. You wouldn't dare to skydive? No jumping out of a perfectly good plane. I got to be honest. It was amazing. What's up, Amanda E? Amanda Eastridge. A-O. Well, I take it that's Amanda Eastridge. I didn't actually see. I mean, it's awesome. I'm telling you, it was exhilarating. A-O-U, no I, no E, no N, no. Oh, no, there is an N. I-E. E-I-E. No, no R. No R. I-E-E-I-I-E. E-I-E-E-E. We got pay. We got stop. We have a winner. E-I-E-E-E. Looks like $2. That's what it is. $2 ticket. 27 for $2. There's no hem. There was no E for him. All right. U-A-O. I and E. Yep. No, I-E-S. I-E-S. S. We really do have an I, though, because that's the money sign. Rich. No, L. S. S-L-L. E-E-E-E-E. L-E-E-L-E-E-E-E. All right, we got dab. E-L. T-Y-H. Non-winning variety. What's up, Just Kev? Nice to see you. All right. And I do have giveaways tonight. O-I-A-U. No E. No T. We can start with that, I guess. E-T-L. L-T-E-T-L. L-E-E-L-E-E. L-E-E-E-E-E. We got ask. L-E-L-E. F-O-W. What's up, Chantra? How are you, my friend? A-U-I. No O, no E. Still no O, no E. No N either. O-E-N. Oh, there is an N down here, though, because that's the money sign. All right. No O, no E. O-O-E-E. O-O-O-E-E. E-O. O-O-E. no C. C-O-E-E-E. G-R-I-D. We got grid. E-E. One word just isn't going to do it. Just got to clean this up real quick. Got a spot starting to stick. All right. What's up, Hockey Review? O-E-U-I. No A, no N. Still no A, no N. N-A. How about hum? No M. No M either. N-A-A-A-A. N-N-A-A-A. How about T? We got T, right? N-N-A-A. M-A-N-A. O-V-T. This one's probably going to have money down here. We haven't had one of those for a while. O-A-I-U. Nope, we didn't. So no E, no N. E-N-T. T-E. No L. L. N-L-N-L. N. E-E-N-T-E-L-E-T-E-L-E-E. What did I miss? Man? Where is that? Oh, right there. That is the word I missed. I don't know why I was thinking there was no one. Hey, Candy a Firefighter. Thank you so much. 5 NES gifted memberships. I didn't even see you in here yet. Welcome in, my friend. Joe Benjamin got one. Kimberly McConnell got one. Just Kev got one. Mike Simpson. Jackie Skibber. Woohoo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Will Tromba? Nice to see you, my friend. What's up, JP Marco? All right, so it was just that, right? SRX. U A O I and E. Oh, look at that, guys. We have a buck here, so it's probably going to be a $3 winner. Here, let's go through and do it because we got to find it. All right, so record says sun is a word. What's up, Kim Donovan? It's probably going to be a $2 winner to make this a $3 winner. What's the other word? In wag? In wag. Sun and wag. It's not, though. All right, what else am I missing, guys? It's a $10 winner? How does that even make sense? It's going to have something else that also, which is a double. Oh, and it doubles this as well. Okay. I got it. So it doubles that as well. Just call you JP? All right. Yeah, so that would be 3 words is $4, and that is 5 times 2 for $10 winner. All right, hey, that's our best win yet. That is our best win yet. All right. We are at $24 back out of 300. We got some making up to do here. This is fun, though. Who here is having fun? If you're having fun, double tap your screen just like that. 83 likes, 85 people here. That's awesome. A-O-U. No I, no E. Let's go. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I think there is. Isn't there a $3 win on this? I don't know. I think there is. I thought there was a $3 winner. But maybe there's not. All right. O-A. So no E, no I, right? E-I. E-I-I. E-E-E. I-I-E. E-I-E. We have rut. Nope. No R. R. E-E. E-E. We got Dilligan. We already had that. No, there's no I. E. What? We have the word one. Where am I missing the word one? I don't even see the word one. I don't see the word one. Where is it? Can somebody tell me where on the board it is? Oh, bat. Oh, bat. Okay. It's not a winner. It really does. I've often thought that I should make like a track of the like AE guys. This isn't gonna be a winner, but just look and tell me what the I'm sorry, I hit that. While you guys are telling me, I'm gonna show you guys these. Roping, right. Where are you seeing that? Milk. Okay, that was the one word. All right, that's a good on already. Guys, look at these. Robert and I, we made up some coins. Just messing around. See the Robert one? That looks pretty cool, right? Vietnam vet. New England Scratcher on that side. Now, granted, we made the New England Scratcher bigger now, but these are just the prototypes. Cool does that look? That looks neat. And that's not just like on with like a magic marker. That's etched in. Hey! What's up, my friend? Veteran Scratcher. Talking about veterans. Right there, see it? Vietnam vet right there. Yeah, we just literally made these tonight. A-O-I. No E. A-O-I. No E. No U. But U is actually the double. So, no. All right. So E. B-A-R. We got bar, right? Yep. Is this going to be a winner? No L, no E. L, no P, no P, right? I don't think there's a P. E, 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 P, E, 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 L, T, no H, no H, E, E. It's a loser. No, it's not. Which one did I miss? Opt. There was a P. I didn't see the P. Oh, yeah, there's the P right there. I didn't see the P. I did look, too. All right. That's ticket number 36 for $2. I need to go to the optometrist. Is that the right one? The doctor? The eye doctor? I-O-U. No A, no E. All right. And no B. A-E. No, we have a B. So we have boy. I didn't see that. All right. So we have boy. A-A-A-E-E. D-I-R. No T. E-E-T-E-E-T. A-A-A-E-A-E-A-T-E. Unfortunately, that's all there is. Hey, Raymond, welcome back to the Coolness Crew. I appreciate you. Candy FIF had a crazy night up in Manchester the other night, huh? thoughts and prayers are with everybody involved in that. That was a bad fire. Now it's good. What was wrong? What's up, Joey? You hit 619 midday? Good. All right. O, E, U, no I, no A. No R. I, A, R. R, A, R. T, U. Is there a G? There is. We got tug. Yeah, that was... The police and the fire made amazing rescues out of that building. Crazy. Absolutely. I caught it just minutes after. I almost went up. But I didn't. I decided to stay away. Probably for the better. Anything else? Anything else? Going once, going twice. STN. Didn't see anything else. What's up, Rocket 18? 18. One. I, O, E. No U, no A. All right. U and A. It's funny when they, oh, it's a P. Because it looks like C, but it's actually a P. U, A. A, U. Is there a T? No T. T, T. A. We got mood. T. T, T, A. U. A, U. A, U, U. Wow, those U's are killing us, huh? T, T. TGY. A, I, O, U, no E, no N. Let's see what we got down here. No E, no N. We'll start with that. E, S, A, Y. No Y. No Y. Y, T, T, E, T, 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 E, S, H, A, W. No what? Oh, yeah, we have an L down there. That's right. Shawl. T, Y, E, T, T, E, T, E, E. Looks like just that one word. T-E-V. Tev. All right. U-I-E. No O. No A yet. No, of course. Hey, we got Zest, though. E-S. All right, so no A, no O. O-A-A. A, O, 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 O. A. No C. No C. A, O, A, O, O, A. We must have June then, right? We do. One word is not going to make us any money, though. Ari. What's up, Derek? Nice to see you in alive. Hope you're having a good day. O-U. O-U-I. That's something we definitely don't want, right? We can prevent that, though. All right, so no E, no A. No N either. Yikes, this is going to be tough. E-A-N. A-N-E-E-N-N-E-E-E. E-N-E-E-E-N-N-E. A-N-A-A-E. What did I miss? Round. Oh, I have an N then? Where's the N?
I don't see it, man. Oh, yeah, there is that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. As I go through the whole thing.
We have round. Any other word? I didn't see that. Fund. F-U-N-D.
We have a winner. There's 5 words? What? Not?
See? Yeah. All right.
Not. Onto?
See what happens when I don't think I have a word? I mean, a letter?
Onto, and what's the last one?
Somebody said 5 words. A. E-E-A. E-E-E. E-E-E-E-E-E-A. E-A-A-E. I think it's just 4 words, right?
For $5.
We'll take it. $5 right there. Ticket number 42 for $5. That's okay.
You don't have to be sorry.
Just don't do it again. A-U-O-I-E. No I, no E. I-I-E. I-I-E. P-A. Is there a C?
No C. C.
E-E-E. All right, we got raw. Do we really not have a Q?
Oh, no, we have a Q. We have aqua. We have a win. E-E.
I.
E.
E-E. C. I.
Looks like $2.
That's what it is. $2 on ticket number 43. That's back-to-back winners right there. A lot. Hey, what's up, Surfer Joe? So I'm only playing for the channel at this point. I'm not just... I've actually saved myself a ton of money over the last several days. No casino, which I'm only going to go to a casino this year if I'm doing a meetup with the like a NES meetup at a casino, or if I go to Vegas. I'm not just going for fun, and I'm not just walking into stores buying scratch tickets and playing around like my cash words that I usually do. I'm only doing for the channel. So, all right,
A and E. A.
How about public? Is there an
L? No L. L-L-A-A-A. L-A.
E-E-E-E-E. L-A-E-E-A-A-A. We got
Norm.
N-O-R-M. We got Norm.
I'm like, what word did I miss? I didn't. It was just the last one.
What's up, SR? Yeah, my 5 p.m. video's up.
My 5 p.m. video
Was put up.
regular time. O-U-I, no A, no E.
But
Maybe we have it down there. Nope.
A-E.
We're going to be going till this time. All right. Midnight. N-I-G-H-T. We got midnight. Wow,
That's a big word to start with.
A-E.
E-A-A-A-A-E-E-E-A. E-A-E-A-E-E-A-E-A. Wow, we start with midnight and get nothing else with it. V-W-E. Can you guys do me a favor for a second? So over on the side, over here on the screen, You'll see like a little thing that has like a heart. Can you click on that and just like fast tap the heart or the celebratory emoji a little bit? See how they're going up right now? That is actually what's helping YouTube with the algorithm at this point. It's funny how they do different things, but that is really, you just smash that for a little while, YouTube will share it out with other people. It's kind of funny how it works. EA. All right. E. Notion. Is there Notion? We got Notion. AE. About night. NIGHT. We got night. We have a winner. EEE. A. About inch. INCH. We got inch. E. No L. There is no L, right? No. EL. It should be $4. And it is $4 on ticket number 46. Oh, Robert, can you? I don't know what I did with the paper that you printed off. Can you show me so I can show everybody live? Hey, Aunt Dollar, I love you. What's up, Cindy Parmley? Is it Dia Muse? Dia or D Muse? Robert, if you could, can you show me, even if it takes a second to like print off or something, because I don't know what I did with the paper that you printed off, showing how much we spent last year and how much we got back. All right. Hey, we got RAM because we have an R down there. So we don't have an O or an E. O-E, no T, O-E-T, E-O-E-E-T, O-E-E-E-E-E-T-T-O. It looks like it's just that one word. No, we did not break even. We did not do good last year. But I'll show you guys what we've done over the whole course of these almost 6 years now. If he brings out that paper. E-I-U. No O. No A. A-O-O. Adhesive. No A-A-A-O. No T. T-O-T. A. It's crazy how much work he does to keep track of all the statistics. Is there a Z or no Z? No Z? No zip? E. O. All right. Oh, wait, no, we have an E. Sorry. A. O. Oh, I hear him coming out. T. Yeah, tell me what I have while we do have there is a Z. Where's the Z? Oh, I see it. All right. So, this is, wait a minute, Robert. Oh, okay. Why is that number different than that? No, that's the grand total.
Right.
I want the last year's grand total. What's that, right here?
Last year would have been 24.
No, 25. 25 is last year.
Right here.
Okay, that's what we spent and that's what we got back. That's all we spent last year?
Yeah.
Alright. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought we spent more last year. That's alright. So we spent $36,524 on the channel. We got back $23,546, which is 64%, which is also, we've gone down in the last couple of years. On the channel so far, we've spent $508,797, We've gotten back 350,652, 64% as well. In years past, we've gotten back, like in the first like 2 years, after like the first 3 years, we were at 71%. So we're going way, way down there. Crazy. No, the epoxy's not getting to me. What's up, Mikey?
Nothing on that one.
Hey, thank you, Jamie Davis. Appreciate you, my friend. Devin. Hey, Devin, topless Zoom.
That was a funny day.
Devin, I know I still owe you a package, which I will get to you.
I had so much happen in the last
Part of last year. I do appreciate you sending that coin to me. But I want to make something really cool for you. Oh, I see who that is. That's Dave.
My next trip, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I'm hoping to come out there this year, though. I see who it is now. I can see the picture. I know you're not stressed, but I just want you to know I haven't forgot about you. Maybe I'll have to make you a coin kind of like that. This is so cool. That's etched. That is laser etched.
Just made this tonight. All right. W-G. No A, no
I know. Oh, we probably won't be selling these though. They're not fun. They're very difficult to make.
A,
O, I, so no E and no U. Maybe we'll do a giveaway tonight though. All right, Fog. All right, I see Fog.
anything other than fog.
What's up, NorCal Susan? Hello, hello. Hey, Mama One. Awesome to see you. That's when you started watching Tommy? You weren't before that? This thing is so cool. That is laser etched. So neat. You smell a claimer? I hope. Alright. EYR, not on that one. Wow, 102 likes right now. You guys are awesome. Alright, let's see what we got on this one. O-U-I, no A, no E yet, anyway.
No A, no E.
A-A-A-A-E-E-E-E-E-E. Well, flying.
F-L-Y.
I-N-G. We got flying. E-A-E-E-E-A. Spot. We got to win. E-E-E.
$2.
We'll take it. On ticket number 50, $2. We are over a third of the way through the book. Guys, isn't that crazy, though? Look at that. We have spent $508,000 on the channel. Actually, more than that now, because that was as of the end of last year. We're over 509,000 now, but we had gotten back 350,000. Crazy. Craziness.
Craziness.
What's up, Thomas?
All right.
We have a U-O-I and 2-2. Let's see if we got $2.
$2 on ticket.
Number 51. That's back to back. Gotta get that cake from underneath it or it won't scratch. Time for a claimer. We need a claimer. We did not have a claimer on the channel at all last year, I don't think. I-O-A, no U, no E.
All right. E-U-E-E-U-U. O-A-K. Is there a K?
Yep, we got oak. E-E-E. E. Oh, floss. There's no S. No S.
E
S S E E E E B. Oh, no U, right? No U. E U. That right there is going to be a TRE piece of junk. A U I. A U I. No O. No E.
No O, no E.
O O E E O O O E E E E O. We got ink. E E E. Is there an H? No H. O E E. No win. VNF. Enough of that. U I E. No O. No A. Still no O. No A. A T. No T. T. U R N. We got earn. Second time we've had that.
We also have this, so that's going to be a double.
E E A A A. Oh, I said E E, but we had no A in
that anyway. Glut.
No T. No T. E E. T. A. A. All right. What is it?
$4. It is.
$4. We'll take it though. All right. Well, we don't want to do that upside down. I used to do one ticket every scratch upside down, but definitely not on these. O U I. No E. No A. No E. No A. Let's go.
E A E A A E E E E E. No N. N E A
A E. We got opt. E E N A. All right. VWE is not going to give us any money.
All right.
O U I. No A. No E. E A E A E. How about origin? Looks like we got origin.
A E
No
T A
E E T A E.
All right, there is a
Piece of junk.
All right,
We got an A I E O. No U.
no N.
U and N. That could be problem. That could be a problem. Where's the? Oh. What letter is that? What letter is the?
Oh, it's a U. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. All right, U. All right, so we kind of really do have the U. So no N.
No R.
R.
T. I'm just gonna let you guys do this one because you guys are already doing it. Good.
People are saying good. Let's see the word good.
Why don't I see the word good? NorCal member for 23 months. It's in the bottom. Okay. Let's see if that helps me. Are we on the same ticket here? You're saying somebody's saying
Boa and Hall. We got Boa.
last word bottom left. Were you guys saying good though? What's the word good?
FOR. I don't understand why people are saying
Saying good. I mean I see the hall, but I was looking for the word good because people are saying good, good, good. Hey, what's up, Bryce? All right, so that's a $4 winner on ticket number 57. IUOA. All right.
E.
No, just no E. No, and there definitely won't be an E down there. No E,
No N.
no E, no N, no L. E L E E L E L E
L.
no H.
E L E H L E E E.
Is there a Y? There is.
Spy. E E E. All right, not enough for
Oh,
one.
no. SRX. Let's go. All right. AUI. No O, no E. Still no O, no E. OOO. MASK. We got mask.
O E O O.
OEEEE. T. TETE. OOO. OIR. That's going to be of the non-winning variety. All right. OIU.
No E, no A.
EEAEA. AAAEE. No C. AAA.
A.
AAAA. We got Kit. EE.
FHR.
Wrong ending. That would be awesome. Yes, hype it up. Let's go. Claimer is definitely coming this year. There's no question. All right. EOU. No I. Oh, we got $4 there. FOR. We'll take it. Ticket number 61 for $4. EOIU. No E. AOU. I.
No E. All right. ULK. There's probably no L.
L. EEELEEEEE. LEEEE. T. E. All right, we got ARC.
E E.
EE. OIR. A-I-O.
No E.
E, no U. E-E-U. U-E-E-E-E-E-U. No T. E-T-E-E. All right, we got ink. E-E-E-T-E.
O-R-Y.
Lots of trash here, huh? What's up, Fenway? Nice to see you. O-I-U.
No E, no A. Let's go.
Oh, come on. A-E. We got Iris. A-E and T. T-E-T-A-E-A. T-A-A-A-A-E. A-T-A-E-E-E-E. All right, there's a one-word non-winner. O E-U I.
And A.
No I, no A. I A. Other. We have other. A. Is there a D? No D for body.
A.
Oh, we got get. This is a winner.
This is a winner. A.
Out. No D. All right, we got bug. I
D.
A D. Rep. Re. S E. We got that. That's gonna be a
Double.
um.
A.
I. And then we have toss.
So what's that? 5.
5 words. Is this a
$20 winner, I think.
It is $20. It's a doubler. Awesome, awesome. That's nice. Hey, what's up, Anastasia? All right, look at that. 5 words times 2 because we got the money sign in represent.
$20 right there.
We needed that. All right. I-A-U-O and E we don't have. O and E. What else don't we have? And then we don't have
An N either. Ugh. E-N-N.
aqua.
No Q? Oh, no, we do have a Q.
E-E-N. Oh, we don't have an O and an E, not an A.
O-E-E-E.
E-E-E-O-E. R-A, no N. E-E-E-E-E. Looks like just that one word. T-R-E. Ticket number 67. So what do we want to do tonight, guys? Do we want to keep going?
Or do we want
To stop halfway and finish tomorrow? A, I, U, O, and E. No O.
no E?
Yeah, record guy is fast at these.
What do you mean by you can't see the bottom of the ticket?
Should be able to. I have it set so where you can see it on the like when you're watching it. Well, all right.
One person says go all the way. Robert does have,
Some people coming over here tonight, though.
so we'll see what happens. Alright.
Interview here. If somebody says, "All right,
We'll keep
keep it moving." Oh, I keep moving it. You know what? It's like touching my hand and it moves. Daniela says half. Everybody else is saying, let's go. The scratcher raffles? No, we're not doing that tonight. I have to go in and find which week. Oh, so
This is the reason why I haven't done it yet. What word was here, by the way?
just tell me what word is this so I can.
The reason I haven't done it is Robert and
Robert has them written down, but we have to figure out which week is owed which scratcher. It's gonna take some time. I need it like in front of me so I can see. Okay, this week it's this scratcher. Like I'm gonna have like it tagged. We can't just. That's why that quitters
nil. Nil is the word.
Okay.
OHR. That was a non.
Non-winning ticket. What's up, Sheila D? Always nice to see you. Hey, you know what? Because you guys are here for a night of. Give me 1 second. You guys are here on a night of cash words.
Let's do this.
Membership gifting.
Because
Because
it's a new month, I have
10 more to give. They give you
10 to give every month.
There's 5 of them right there. And then you know. And there's the other 5. You guys are the ones here. So D, we have it written down. It's not about that. It's like it's 12 weeks or something like that. So I need each scratcher to be marked with like a piece of tape so that I can just go through it and do that. I mean, but it's going to take me to do the video and everything else and get everything all set up because there's so many of them. It's going to take me an hour or 2 hours just to get it to where, so that I can just cruise through the video. All right. Egg. All right. All I'm seeing is egg, but you guys are wrong. Oh, you know what? We didn't have. That's why. That's why. Ah! Look at that. We won 20. I'm like, you guys are wrong, but we weren't wrong. All right.
Well, that's fun. $20 win right there.
I'm like, you guys are wrong, and then it shows the 20 in the bonus area. That's funny. All right, let's cruise through some tickets. I'm going to let you guys do these for a minute. No E, no A. Just tell me what we got. No E, no A. Ah, no problem, Jamie. It was either me or Candy, a firefighter, who did it, but I appreciate you guys all. I like seeing everybody green. Oh, look who's not green. Record guy. Record guy's not green. He's blue, though. I'm just messing with Record guy. What's up, Jonathan? Basketball stuff. All right, you guys are saying the word
2, is that it? That was it. VWE.
EIU. No O, no A.
There is an N down below, though.
I get it, Boston girl Bridget. You're just too cheap.
For 99 cents a month for me. You don't like me enough.
I get it. Yeah. I've
Seen the 20, and I've
seen at a store somebody at 100. Hype it up.
TNO.
The word hype was the only word. I already saw that. I was just waiting for you guys. All right. UOA. No E, no I. Still no E, no I. I. We got day. Yep, we got day.
Graduate.
Yeah, we got No, there's no E, idiot. E, 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 E. I, E. Hey, we got bat, though. We do have one.
Wanna.
E, 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 E. $2.
Ticket 70.
One for $2. There you go, Richard. Or should I? Oh. Oh, look at that! Welcome to the Coolness Crew. You know, if I was your favorite channel, you would have already been a member. But no, that's not me. I-U-O E-N-A. A. I just like to give Wrecker hell. He knows I'm messing with him. He knows that I'll continue to
Mess with him even if he becomes a member. C E.
It was funny, a couple months ago, he gifted
Memberships on the channel, and he still wasn't a member himself. E E.
A E
E.
Yeah, we got a tug.
TGY.
You do. Boston Girl Bridget does, and I think a lot of people here do too. They give me their hypes for the week on YouTube. I appreciate that, guys. I-A-U.
No O, no E.
No O, no E. O-E.
How about ARC?
No R. No. R-E.
R O E.
Away. Away in a manger.
No crib for a bed.
A little Lord
Jesus lay down his sweet head. R O
O O E E O O R E E O.
Crash. Katie coming in with the 64 months LOL.
Are you laughing at my singing? Away in a manger, no crib for a bed.
Little Lord Jesus lay down his
Sweet head,
the stars in the sky looked down where he lay.
Thank you, Cherry. I appreciate
You. Little Lord Jesus asleep on the head. All right. No H. No E.
No I. All right. We got Nor.
H.
H. No D. No D. E. 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 No H. Ugh. No D. No H. No
H. No E.
no E. No H. No E. No E. No E. No E. No H. No H. VWE.
You can't hear me?
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water?
Mary, did you know
That your baby boy would save our sons and daughters?
Did you know that your baby boy... Alright, I'm not singing anymore.
No O, no A, No O, no A.
O-A-A-A.
Is there a D? There, all right, we have exceed. A O A S S
O-O-O.
A
S.
A S.
Vienna. I'd like.
Stop, collaborate, and listen. I saw your other comment. Stop, collaborate, and listen.
This crossword is.
In my possession.
I hope it's a winner. I've been a sinner.
No, I can't do it. Serenade, and yeah, serenades, yeah. That's what we call it, serenades.
I dropped it. And I don't know if it was a winner or a loser that I dropped. It was a loser. Alright. It didn't hit the trash barrel.
Something grabs a hold of him tightly, gets his woman
With a harpoon nightly.
Oh, that's awesome. Zinc.
I appreciate you guys. Just
Zinc. And what else did we have? Zinc and something else. Cayenne.
we did right there. $2 on ticket number 7.
76. All right, we're over halfway through, so we have to finish now.
Ooh.
All right. First one, the first half, about an hour and a half. Yikes. I, O, U, no E, no A. Let's go. EA.
BROW. We got brow. EE A E E E E A E E. Is there a T? No T. T E T E
T E.
ORY.
We need a big win tonight. Let's get a big win.
All right. OUI
A and E. Who was saying earlier that they need a Boston girl? You need Boston girl Bridget. That's what you need.
Oh my God.
Boston girl Bridget, you better be at one of my meetups this year. That's all I gotta say to you. EA. She has a funny channel if you guys ever want to watch it. EAEET.
She's funny.
EAEEL. A L A
A E E
E L E A L.
NRH.
What was the regular number, Wrecker? We don't care about mass cash. What was the... Did you put the regular number in? That's all I care about. JP Vegas, what's up? 5360 for the regular number, huh? All right, we got an I, an O, and a U. No A, no E again, but we got $4 on this one. $4 right there, FOR. All right,
Ticket number 79.
9 for 4.
All right, let's see what we can
Do
do.
here. All right, O, U, I, no A, no E again. And no R.
RA.
Is there a K? Yep, we got knit. R A E A A R E E R E E A A A E E A A.
Y.
Happy New Year to everyone. That's right. Hope you guys all are having a good New Year so far. A O U I and E. No I, no E. We have no air then.
There's no R either. Anyway,
Anyway,
the only letter we have in that whole.
whole first word is H.
All right.
E E E. All right, we got all. Look at that. We got a word right off. E E E. How about ski? Oh, there's no I, right? I said no I, no. Yep, no I. E I E
I. E I E E E.
E I E I. Alrighty. Alright. Alright. Now what I want to do on this ticket here, I want hey, what's up, Vasquerios? James Crumpler in the house. Yeah, the E is usually missing in action. I want you guys to look at this crossword puzzle and try to come up with the letters that's not going to be on the ticket. What letters are not going to be here? We're not going to do this on more than one, but just for fun. What letters are not going to be on this ticket? Oh, is that who it is?
Maria. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that that was who that was. Okay.
Maria.
What letters are not going to be on this? Not the words, what letters?
No E, T, A, and R.
Record guy says. No E.
E, N, and R. I like to do that sometimes.
Did you guys ever do that with a cash word? Occasionally I'll buy one and I'll look at the letters and I'll be like, okay, there's no way there's going to be an A because I'll win $1 million if there is.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and start scratching.
And see who was right. Tell me if you were right. So there's no A, E.
There's no A and E. Anyway.
E, E, A, E, 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 T, R. Hey, we got the whole word troop. Maria said troop.
But we actually have the whole entire word. E, 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 E.
E, A,
E, E.
A. How about
Left.
Noel?
E,
E,
E.
E.
T-Y-H. Yeah.
Right now we'll get them. A, U, I. No E, no O. E, O. Is there an N?
Yeah, there is. All right, so we got anti.
Or anti, whichever one you want to say.
E.
O. E, E. L. O. E. L. E. 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 L. E. 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 O. E. E.
All right.
Ticket number 84. UAIO. No E. No N.
Still no E, no N. We'll start with that.
EENE. No
P.
TOWARD.
We got toward.
EEEE. Nacho. Nacho.
So do we have nacho? Oh, no N, right?
E.
E.
N. E. N. E. 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 E.
F-O-W. Not your friend, but your foe.
A-O-I-E.
You. We have them all, right?
A-E-I-O-U. There's no N.
There's no L. L.
There's no S.
L-S.
No R. Gotta
Love it. But we can still spell packed.
K-E-D. We got packed. All right.
P.
S. I'm just gonna let you guys tell me
What we got here? Looks like we got the word ago.
what
Anything else?
Vogue. V-O-G-U-E. We do. We have Vogue. It is a winner.
Anything else?
Exam. E-X-A-M. Wow. Wow. Anything else? Oh, we do kind of have an N, huh? Oh, I didn't realize that.
Undo. U.
D-O. Yeah. This is
Gonna
going to
be another. 4 words is $5, so it's gonna
be
be
10. Is that right? Or is it going to be more? $10 winner on ticket number 85. Hey, you guys are really good at this. E-O-U-I. No A.
no S.
No L. A-S-L. If it was ESL,
That would be English as a second language, but it's ASL.
Sal. L-A-L-A-A-A-A. What? Exercise. E-X-E-R. No R.
No R.
A-A. Richard, thank you so much for that $10 super chat. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Oh, competent. Competent. I think we have competent, right?
Competent. Yeah, we do.
A-A-R-R-A.
R-A. I think just competent.
T-R-E. I am confident that we just have competent. O-U-I. No A, no E. No A, no E. We do have an N. E-A. T. E-T-A. We got Sow. E-A-T-A-A. E-A-E. T-A-T-A-A. T-T. Just Sow. What did, wait a minute. That's funny.
He didn't
Call you Sal. I think Kevin Kelleher might be behind. Is he behind?
Is he?
Saying what letters should be on that other ticket?
All right. Isn't that in the C
Down
down
there.
Nancy. All right. Nancy.
You actually have the whole words there.
All right. Let's see here. No.
O, no E, no T. All right. T, T, E, 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 E. No. Gossip. Do we have that one? S.
Oh,
O,
no.
S. T, S, E, E, S, T. We must have Fry.
We had Fry. S. N-E-W for New
You
England.
want scratch it, but not of the winning variety.
Wow, 123 likes.
You guys are awesome. I know everybody wouldn't stick around for the whole thing. I knew some people would, but not everybody. E and A. A E L A A. Is there an N or no?
Yeah, there it is. We got pin. A
E A E L L E A.
EYR.
There's no A for can. All right. UIA E and O in $4. We'll take that right there. FOR $4 on ticket number 90. I like those ones.
To scratch them. All right.
M and V down there. AOI. No U, no E. EE. Well, there's kind of a U.
There's no L though. L.
Is there an N?
There is no T though. T.
E. Oh, Jesus. Record guy's
Doing jokes in the chat.
L. E. Dry. T. L. T. E. T. T. E. Yeah. All right, there's a TEV for junk. Yeah, nothing else. Thanks, Maria. What's up, Mechanic Alex? I owe you. No
E, no A. A.
We have no T either, right?
No T. T.
Only the lonely.
Only. E.
A. T. A. T.
TYH. A.
O. No E.
Still no E. No E, no T.
L. Is there?
No C either. No C.
C. All right, we got
Noun.
E. L. E. C.
Yeah, we had tie-in earlier.
E.
TYH.
So
A few weeks back when my aunt
passed, I found the family, her kids,
so she loved Mass Lottery.
and so I found a cash word, a $10 cash word that had the word aunt on it. So we slipped it in with her.
It was a $10 winner too. Not cashed. All right.
Let's see here. No, so EO, no A, no R.
RRR.
A. S.
AS.
We got toe. S.
AA. A.
We got edit. We got tie. Oh, we got a decent one here, right?
S.
Was there an R or no? No R, right?
R. A.
G I. Is there a V? There is. Given.
Any other word I missed? Frog? Ooh, it was frog.
Did I miss frog? Where's frog? You just messing with me, or is there? Oh yeah, there.
There's a frog. Jeez.
No, there's no R for
Frog, right? There's no R.
no R for frog. No R. All right, I think it's 4 words, which is $5 right there. We'll take it. Yeah, that's what it was. No R. I'm like,
I went over that one. All right.
UIEO. No A. It's all right. We'll forgive you.
Maria.
OE. So no A, no T. Yeah, we got cookbook right off. That's a big word.
Not a lot of different letters, but a big word. A.
T A A T
A T A T.
ponies. No P, no P. A T A T. All right.
VWE. Be right back. I want to let
The dogs out. E.
I U.
No O, no A. O A.
No S either. S-A-A.
O A O O A O. There you go, Katie. S O A omelet. Oh no O. A O A F I R. We got fur.
A-A.
S.
O-H-R.
U I E, no A. $5. See if it's 10. It is. Yeah. What do we get for words here to make it 10?
That doesn't happen very
Very often that it has words with it. I see smog. I see smog. Anything else? Keep. Keep. It's got to be
2 more words, right?
2 more words. Smog.
Smog and keep.
Ship. S-H-I-P. Ship. Gnat. No, that can't be gnat.
No, there's no way. There's no T. Can't be that.
Because that would be double.
2, and it's only $10.
Precious.
All right, $10 on ticket number 90.
97. I dropped the coin. Threw it right down.
Oh man, it
Gets hot.
it gets older.
I mean, it gets hotter when I get older to bend down to pick something up. AEIU.
No O.
No O, no T. T T T T T. There's no R. No R.
R.
L. All right, we got yen. Anything other than yen? Somebody's saying cast.
Cast, but yeah, do we?
I don't think there's a T for cast.
No, there's not. STN.
That right there is of the non-winning variety. Jonathan, not crazy amounts. Are you working at the store next week, Jonathan? Because I probably will be there.
A few days next week.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, there's an M. No N. Ugh, that sucks. So no A, no N.
NAA NNA. We got
Tug. A.
N A N A N A A N A V. No V. I don't see a V. A N.
Looks like it's junk. O-I junk.
What's up, Ren Slots? Nice to see you. So I think I'm gonna be there. Well, it's not
Not Wednesday. Why are you
there
there?
now. AIO. I think I'm gonna be there. I'm there at least Monday, Tuesday, probably Wednesday though. Probably
I've been working in the
building is across the street from there. AIO. No U. No E. No N. No N again, really? N. Yeah,
I'm gonna let you guys do this one. Apply.
there's no U for out. There's no E. There's no U. Apply. Anything other than apply? What's up, Caitlin Adams? Nice to see you. Been a minute. Hope you've been well.
OHR, wrong ending.
Have a great night, Daniela. Thank you so much for being here. We might do something else later this weekend live. I don't know. UAO.
I had planned on doing this.
Well, kind of 2 days, but yeah, we're already going with it. UAO.
No I,
No E. No
N.
Come on. EEI. How about Cobb? COB? No C? EECCE. We got Bull.
E.
Rev. Is there no I? Right? No I. E. C. I. E. C. E. I. VWE. Yes, 5360.
Record guy, put that in.
About a half an hour ago. E. O. I.
No A, no U.
U. But at least we have an N this time. Processed.
Nope. Oh, we do have a no S though. S
A
A S.
S. No H. No H.
S S S.
A S S A H. We got cello. Looks like one
Word for any
EW, New England Scratcher, but not of the winning variety. I'm hoping an OHN is coming. I guess we have yet is we have a couple $20 winners. Oh,
and
$4
$4.
winner right there on ticket number 103, $4. I say ass all the time on here. You know where? And so in slot machines, there used to be a slot machine that spells the ASS bonus. All right. Let's see what we got here. EIUO, no A, no, no N, no A, no N. NAAA, AA, overwhelm. Is there no V? Oh, there is. Over. No.
No, this is no L.
L
L
A L N A N W H I M.
whim. On a whim.
N
A
A L.
Ooh, that was a lot of work.
Work for a non-winning ticket, huh?
Donkey.
IUA. And the cake starts to get really bad under there. It's very difficult to scratch.
JY. All right. A I U, so no O.
E. O E and N. Yuck.
O E E E.
E O O E E. We got lap. O O N E E E E N E E O O. Yeah, perfect. OVT. O I U A E E A E E
A E E A E.
O S H.
Alright, we got whatever that is. Is that gosh? No, what is it? Posh, maybe? What's the yeah, it would be posh. A
O O A. Not O. I have an O, but it doesn't matter anyway. We have.
no E.
What about sculptor? Skull. No P. E E E. Oh. Body. We have body. We have a win.
And E looks like it's $4.
What did I miss? Body. Hey, Happy New Year, Kevin Poole. Nice to see you, my friend. So we have, oh, it's a double. Got it. Posh and body. For $4, we'll take it. I didn't miss anything. I got a double.
All right.
IUOEA. All right.
EEA,
AE. Is there a B? No B. B B E E E E E. How about syrup? No. Oh yeah, there we got syrup.
EA,
EA.
TRE. We're at 129.
And back out of 300. We need some more money here. O U A I. No E.
No E. All right.
And no N, right? I think no E N.
EN. No R. N E E E.
N N E E E R R.
We got SIP. Scratch and SIP. Great channel if you don't watch her. R. I was actually watching
A video just before this one. N
ENEEN. What's up, Beth? Awesome to see you.
OHR, wrong ending. AOI, no E.
No U. There is an N though. All right.
Let's see what we got here.
No S. No S either. S.
No R.
There's no R. No R. E.
E E. Night. NIGHT.
We got night.
No S. E E E E R
EEE.
S S
ERSRE. Looks like.
It's another EYR.
What's up, Susie? Awesome to see you. Move around for a second here. My legs falling asleep.
Stand and scratch this one, I think.
All right.
O A
I E
and U. E and U again. Yeah, it doesn't like the EU. EU E E E E. Is there a K? No K. No yak. E E E. S. Oh no, U. U. E E E. I don't care one iota. E. Oh no, U. E E E U U. That's junk. Oh, about Encore, the jackpot hit there yesterday at Encore. That was on Baccarat. It's like the side bet on Baccarat. It's like 1.6 million or something. Or was it 2.6 million? I don't remember. Was it 2.6 million? It was the most ever won at Encore yet. AIUO, no E. Oh, we got money.
$2. We'll take
Take it. $2 on ticket number 111. Hey, we're cruising along now. We've been live for an hour and a half. No. 130 minutes, not an hour and a half. What are we going on? 2 hours and 10 minutes right now? Something like that. OUAI, no E.
No E.
EE. We got ARC. SSEE. Apathy. Is there a Y? No Y. EEEEE. SEE. SYEEY. One word is not going to give us any money. FOW. What's up, Football King? That would be swamp. But there was no what word was stopping us from swamp? It's not swasp. That's just a free letter, which on that one is an M for like phenomena. But that would be, what didn't we have? We didn't have something with it.
Oh, yes. We didn't have an S.
Oh my gosh, Candy, a firefighter, just gifted 5 more memberships. Thank you guys. I mean, thank you, Candy, a firefighter, and everybody thank Candia, who's getting them. Susie just got one.
Chevelle Jones.
Tony Annette, Brandon, and Mark Fitch. Woohoo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do
Appreciate the support. I am going to be doing
more lives this year. Just random ones like this.
I got to tell you.
So, what do you guys all think about this? We have gotten to the point now where there's so many channels. Like, how do you not go live the same time as somebody else? Like, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I really wanted to go live last night. What's up, Boston Scratcher? How are you, my friend? I really wanted to go live last night. Now, I'm not going to go live at a certain time as other people, but there's so many. I mean, if you go online, there's probably 15 other Scratchers live right now. There's 45 slot channels live.
I mean, I just don't know.
No. Ruby.
Ruby. RUBY. Anything other than Ruby. FHR, wrong.
Wrong ending? Once I find the new book of this, I'll go live with a new book. They're not the Star Cash Word, but they have a brand new book of the... but they're not out in stores. I tried to find it today. It's another $2 scratch ticket. All right. Jason says there's only 7 others going on right now that he knows of. It's just crazy. I mean, it's not like it used to be, so I don't know. I mean, is there still an unwritten rule that you can't go live the same time as other people? I mean, that's how it was back in the day.
A and U. But I just don't know that now.
I mean, Gambling Gary Slots, how are you? Yeah, how many Keno channels live? There's a few, I bet. Keno Candy and Keno Kid, they go live at 10 o'clock. I mean, they're not always at the casino, but they go live at 10 on.
I appreciate that, James Wilson.
But what do you guys think about, like, I mean, I don't want to step on people's toes, but at the same time, I think that it really doesn't matter very much.
The word because? Wait.
I mean, there's just so many.
Is there a word because?
I agree. And you know what? Sometimes they're the same followers, but I mean, how do you
just go live? Like,
I don't know.
SRX.
I mean, there's so many lives now. EUIO. All right. No T.
All right. EIUO.
No A, no T. TTTA. T-A only. Only the lonely. T-A-A-T-T-T-A when a boy A-T-E-N-E-R oh no, A.
$4, we'll take
Take it. Ticket number 115 for $4. 115 for $4. OAUI E and O. No, we have an O. E and T. We'll start with that. E, T, and D. E, D, E, 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 D. Whoops, so yeah.
You got that.
E, 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 R, D, E, R, E, E, E.
OIR.
I, E, U. No O, no A. Still no O, no A. A, O, O. We got spy. O, A, O, A, O, A, O, A, O. Wow, no N. And it took me that long to realize it too. N.
N-A. STN.
I didn't see what you
You
said.
said what I want to know.
I didn't see what you said. I watched
Do it Thursday night.
I'm gonna be honest, like that's the time that I would love to go live, like sometimes. Like last night, I was ready. Like I was bored. I wanted to go live, and it's just like OUE I and A. But I'm just saying that like even like friends like that, like like I try to be like nice. Hey, we got Beg, right? Yeah, we got Beg.
But it's not just that.
I mean, there's others that, you know, I can't go live the same time, and it's like it really limits what I can do. I think I just got to stop being nice and just do what I got to do.
D.
AADA S AASAA S. There's 150 in the book, yeah. Sorry, I didn't see your question before. A, we're getting there. We're almost there. We're already on ticket 119. OUA, no I, no E. No I, no E.
All right. I-E.
U, E, E. Y-O-U-R. No R? No R.
T-E-V.
D-U-N-E-S.
Sheila, what did you ask?
Did you ask a question? Oh, you're telling me do me. I agree, Sheila. I don't want to walk on toes, but at the same time, I mean, YouTube's too crowded now anyway. OUI, it doesn't even matter anymore. AE. It used to be like, hey, you know what? NES is on Wednesday and Fridays. You know, nobody was on at that time. You know, Gamble After Dark was on Saturdays. Garage was on this day. Spinny was on this day. people all like respected it, but now there's just way too many channels. Back when I started on this, there weren't that many channels. There were some, but there weren't that many. EA. Now you couldn't do that now. You know what I mean? It is insane. It honestly is insane.
Tint. Is that it, Rekka?
I don't see anything else jumping up.
Oh, that may see a lot of,
No S. Oh, no, there is an S.
but no A. Okay. I don't see anything else jumping out at me. OVT.
Yeah, I agree, Megan.
And you know what?
I don't want to like lose friends over it, but man, it's tough sometimes. And I'll be honest. I mean, sometimes I'm not going live, and and then somebody might have 30 people in their chat that I'm not going live for. Like I knew that there wouldn't be 500 in this chat tonight.
Doing this ticket, but
I wanted to do this ticket. This is fun. No, Sarge, you're one of the first people I ever met on YouTube. Like from,
I mean, I haven't met you in real life, but you're one of the first ones that I ever met.
I remember you from GA Scratcher Farm. But that was like it. Like nobody went live on the night that he was going live. He went live on Tuesday nights at 9:00. Nobody went live at Tuesday night at 9:00.
STN.
Vermont, I get it. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I go live with New Hampshire tickets, I get very few. The only reason why people, and when I go live not with Massachusetts tickets, I get less people. It's hard when you're in a state that people don't love the tickets. I'll be honest. It's not about. I don't even get notifications when you go live, or I would be there because I don't hate Vermont tickets. But I'll be honest, people. There's like a couple states that people get really crazy about their tickets and in their lives. California, Florida, Texas, Massachusetts. If you're not in one of those states, it's hard to get a real
following. Nothing against anybody from another state, but I'll be honest.
Those are the states that, in Massachusetts, is hard too. It's not even a give me for that one. Would be live when we finish. We would all go to Scratching the Itch. Scratching the Itch.
They were fun.
I you know what? They had to get off. They had to get off YouTube for themselves. TGY.
They wanted
to focus on their family, and that was the right thing to do. EU. I miss them though. I do occasionally see them on Facebook. Hey, $2. $2 right there on ticket number 123. 123. And we used to do that a lot. Like after my live on Wednesday nights, we'd all go to Naomi Slots. AU. Everybody would just follow along. Now, granted, this was during the pandemic when people were sitting at home bored too.
No. So AUIEOS.
EESEESE. Is there no N? N. EEEEEN. Jury.
ENSESEE. I'll be honest. So
I was gonna go live on my slot channel I did go live anyway, but I went live one day from the casino, and somebody else said to me, "Well, you can't go live at that because there's a scratcher live at that time." It was a weekend. It was like a Saturday night, and it's like, no, I am not going to go live just because somebody else is going live. And nothing against. I actually really like the channel that was live, but I mean, they might have had 60 people in the live on a. But it's not even about that. It's like, no, I'm doing a slot live, not a. Yeah, we haven't done any S raids in a long. I can tell you this, Vermont. If I didn't start this channel through Facebook and have a following already, I would never have tried to do a following on YouTube. It was very, very difficult. I watched other channels start and fail, not because they were not good, but because they it's hard to do on YouTube. And the other part of it is you have to have a really big bankroll in this. And for me, I got lucky. I have friends that help me with the bankroll, and I don't have to do it all by myself. Do you really think that I have the kind of money to scratch? I'll do that in 1 second. This is what we have scratched since January, I think 8th, 8th or 9th, 2020. $508,000 in scratch tickets. 508,797. That was the end of the year 2025 that this was compiled. We got back 350,652. There is no way that I could have done that by myself. No way. Nor would I have wanted to do it by myself. Dog. So it's so difficult, and I think that people do get discouraged on YouTube and think, hey, you know what? People don't like me. I can't tell you how many times people have emailed me saying that, and it's like, you know what? No. It's not that people don't like you. Even for me, like, I'm not going to go live, 3 times a week like I did during the pandemic. And that's what I was. Because, hey, what's up, Amber guy? People have lives. I don't want to take away from them their whole family life. I mean, it's crazy. I've thought about shutting down the channel. The only reason why I haven't is every time I mention it, people ask me to stay. And if this is... Oh, okay. That's the O. No, I know you agree, and I'll tell you, it's funny. Like, I want people to like Maine scratch tickets. I want people to like New Hampshire ones. I want people to like Vermont ones. I want people to like, that's why I did New England Scratcher. But I got to tell you, for whatever reason, if I post another state, I don't get the response like I get if I post Massachusetts. Now, I have worked it up. To where I can get people to watch New Hampshire. But that took a long time. A long, long time. Johnny 5-0, Rhino Scratches, Mr. and Mrs. Itch, CGM, who was that? Scratch and Fish. I missed Scratch and Fish. I missed a lot of these people. Scratching Away, 2020 Scratches. 2020, well, Bo on the Go, and then Bo on the Go passed away last year. But they all gave up. So many channels gave up, and I could add to that. I mean, I can add Tot. I mean, she's still on YouTube, but she doesn't scratch anymore. OEU. I mean, we can go on and on about these lists of people that used to do it. Nightingale. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Nightingale. Nightingale was awesome. You know what? I think she just got done with her schooling to become a nurse, and I think she got done. Platinum Buddy. There's so many. Mermaid. Mermaid was very close to this channel, that's for sure. No A. You know what's funny is I got Yonder. Any D or R?
I got
we got nose.
I got
She got her doctorate degree. Is that what it was? I thought it was nursing. Robert the accountant. Hey, what's up, TC? Yeah, the personality is all about the tickets. I mean, the personality is there too. TNO. Robert the accountant didn't come in through me because of mass scratchers or anything like that. He came because he found Mermaid. I mean, it's crazy, right? You would think that Robert went to Mermaid because of me, but it was actually the other way around. You guys like this? Nice etched NES coin. I'm loving it. It's like my favorite new thing. Teach. T-E. Oh, we didn't do these. Sorry, guys. T-E. No, there's no teach. There's no E. And there's no teach down there anyway. What are you guys saying teach for? What are you saying teach for? Preach. Tommy's Tube. I don't think you did come in here through. I think you came in here through Smelly Michelle. So, Vermont Scratcher, I'll tell you this right now, that if you do a channel for like scratch tickets, you can't do other stuff on the channel. Like I can't even make this channel go do slot machines. What's up, Kimzilla? What word we got? Hey, what's up, Junebug? What's up, Julia? I think people are behind. Loco. I still talk to Loco. Loco is an awesome guy. Loco sent me a message the other day wishing me a happy new year. Loco has a family, you know, little girls, and he had to get off just because he's a good dad. Loco still pops in every once in a while. He writes on he'll come in and watch a video, but he messages me. I like Loco. No I, no E. There's several that I do miss. E. Remember Traveling Scratcher? We gotta go. Anything other than a go? Yeah, he is a good dude. He's a tow truck driver. He's a good dude. All right, only a go. All right, we're getting there, guys. We have less than 20 tickets left. Or we have 20, including this one. OA. We're going to do quick giveaways tonight, too. OA, I, no E. Oh, and we have a U. No E, no T. All right. Oh, we got a winner here. We got Lad and Lack. Mr. Ryan Cullinan, you did not miss any fireworks. Doggone Scratcher, Secret Scratcher, old. Yeah, old. There are so many that they're just gone. What about Zoo? Is there a Z? No Z. That's funny. Soya bean. We had that a couple times already. Anything more? $5. 4 words for $5. We'll take it. 4 words for $5. O U I, no A, no E, no oh, we have an N. All right.
Is there a T? No T? T E T E E.
L E E L E T E E T E E. His
H-I-S. His E-E.
E L E. Looks like
SRX.
yeah. So many exactly. But now you can still get on and find somebody scratching tickets, but I gotta be honest, like a lot of the ones on today, like they're just not entertaining to me. I'm not gonna lie, I watch very few scratch channels now. Unless it's
It's on at like
2 o'clock in the morning. There's some that I like that just don't go live anymore.
but I just
Yeah. AE. I can tell you what I can't deal with, and I don't know if you guys. I can't do the noise anymore. Like all the pots and pans parade stuff, like the bells and the whistles and smacking the button 100 times. Like I stopped doing it on my channel after I re-listened to some of my old lives. Smog. What do you guys think about pots and pan parade?
there's just some channels it's
Hard to.
TNO.
Jason Claim is. No! He did his last live? Really? No. Great guy. So for him, it was hard for me to watch his. I watched his videos and stuff. But it was hard for me to watch him because I usually have my son on Saturday nights. EO, he was a great channel. EEEOOEE. You know who's really good to watch on Sunday afternoon?
Afternoon, this MD Scratch Jedi down in Pennsylvania. I love watching him. He's a good guy.
But I don't get in there
Very much because it's a Sunday afternoon.
No H. Anything other than tub? You guys know I love word tickets with tub in it. O E O O E E E O. I don't see anything else.
We're getting there, guys. We
We are
are
getting close. UAOI.
UAOI.
No E, no N, no S. FLA. Is there a P? No P. No P. No M, huh? EEEES. P. Somebody's saying fuss. Oh yeah, there is fuss right at the top. That's not. Yeah, extreme.
Jonius Gato. Extreme.
Exactly, Julia. I do too, and you know what? I imagine people get annoyed with my channel too, right? Come on, don't hear everybody here pretend like I'm the greatest ever. I don't feel that way, and I don't think that I am. Hey, we got $2. $2 on ticket number 135. I appreciate you guys though. I appreciate the people in the community that I have had long standing. You know, Grods, he helped get me
Really going, and I appreciate him.
but I don't even get to watch a lot of his lives because I'm usually working still. Yeah, right. You guys are only annoyed when I do the
$2 cash word books.
Oh my God, look at my nails. You're absolutely right, though. Some people, I appreciate you, Vermont Scratcher. Oh, Mama Soda, right? Wasn't it? It wasn't Mama Sosa, wasn't it? Mama Soda. It was Mama Soda and what's the? Oh my gosh, why can't I think of her husband's name right now?
Um, I have that coin.
From Texas. What do we got here for a word? Calf. So Bonnie, I'll be honest about that one. I didn't watch that channel or support that channel because there was a lot of fake on that channel. Um, their channel was actually very small, and they made it look big through cheating to make it look bigger. And even their members and stuff were just bought so that it looked big. But I'm not going to go into that. I could tell just by the way that what the numbers they would jump, like it would show like there was like 500 and something people in there, and when all honesty there was about 60. Yeah, Sun City, thank you Sarge, thank you. That's it. But I don't really want to talk bad about channels, but that one used to irk me because they came into the scene and they really were just they tried to dominate and they were cheating, and then you know what? Cheaters don't win. And it's sad. Thank you. I try to be brutally honest, but I'll be honest, like when you come into a community and you just cheat to get to where you want to go, that's not going to work. And that's what was happening with that channel. EA. And it was too bad because they actually had a decent personality, but you know, you don't come into YouTube in the second week, have 500 people in your chat, and then it shows a couple minutes later that you have, 302, and then it goes back to the 546, and then it goes to 201. So now with the vertical lives, it does that a little bit more. It's a little more jumpy like that, but back in the day, it wasn't jumpy. And that's what it was like. When they would do giveaways, the channel members were never there because they were fake. It was just something that one actually bugged me.
You want me to be honest?
FOR, $4 on ticket number 138. We're almost done, guys. We have like 12 of these left or something like that. AOUIE. No E.
No E. E. SSSESSSE. TEEEEES.
You got Jug. TSST. I mean, if you're gonna come in the community, don't buy subscribers. Don't buy.
Yeah, that's very true. What's up, Terry?
But that one wasn't even, I don't even think they were buying subscribers. I think they created a computer program to do it. AIU. It was actually impressive almost at how off that one was.
EEE.
L. Oh no, well, we gotta know. Wait a minute. O. C. K. Is there a K? No K? No K. E. E. O. E. O. O. E. E. O. O. K. O. O. You got rain.
No O.
No E.
No win.
You only did one scratch live stream, but that's I don't really talk bad about other channels, but don't come in and cheat.
Because that makes us bad.
That makes us all look bad. Honestly, one thing that really bothered me about that channel was
The fact that they came in and
they said that, you know, that
they were giving away the most.
amount of money and that they were giving away, but
It was all fake. It was. Now, granted, occasionally they had to give away, you know, to a real person that would have been in there, but
most of the time when they were giving away, it was a fake member.
that had been created.
So it was great. They were giving away
Way a whole ton of money
money to their members, who, in a sense,
would have been that.
out. Brilliant. Oh, thanks, Kimzilla. I appreciate you. I mean, honestly, if I wanted to spend the money, I could just make everybody a channel member, make it look really, really good, and then I get half of that back anyway. So whatever I would spend on it, you get half back. So that's what the deal was. Mike W.,
Think about it like that.
if you were, you know, say your channel membership was 99 cents, it only cost you about 50 cents to make a member and make it look good, because
You would be getting back half of that anyway at the end of the month. No E, no A. E, E,
A, E, 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 A,
outbound. Out. No B.
B. It was actually almost
Impressive. Almost.
into. We got into. Anything else? Nothing else.
Oh, we got something else because we got $4.
What else we got? Run.
Where is run? Run. We must
Have one more word. What else is there?
gotta run. Night all. Hey, look at that.
You said goodnight just
As we had
the
the
word run. You said gotta run. What's the other word? We got one more word, because it's a $4 winner. We gotta have 3 words for $4. Zip. We got about 7 tickets left.
with zip.
I don't even see zip. Somebody's saying
Tourism. TOURIS.
tourism.
Yep. That's the one. $4 on ticket number
142. 143. O, I, U, A and E, E, A, E.
No A. Oh, yeah. No
We
E.
have an
No K, though. Is it?
N. No K. Let's see one.
K. E, E, E.
A, E, K, A. We got sort.
A.
A, E.
SRX.
All right. What are we at right now, Robert? 152 out of 300. That doesn't sound right. I mean, it sounds right, but it sounds like we need to win a few more. I'm pretty sure this is like 168.
Or 178. That's what it always had been. I haven't
Done the math out on this. Minimum.
All right. No A, no E. A, E, E.
No T. T, A, T, E, E, E. A,
A, E, E.
T. Is there, yep, we got nor. E, A, E, E.
TEV. That is of the non-winning.
variety. What's up, City of Peace?
All right.
AOU. No E, no I. SAW, we got saw, we got the first word. We gotta have at least one more $20 win. No Y. A jar. Is there a J? No J? Really? Oh no, we have J. A jar.
All right. This is a win.
This one's got to be a decent one. E. Tuna.
All right. Keep it going. Let's go.
Let's get a big win on this one.
E.
M. There's no M for aroma. No Y. E. All right, we got hot. A. No M. A. No Y. Is there no Y? We already discovered that there was no Y.
Red.
No M. O-E-E. Is it just 4 words?
Oh, it is $5.
All right. I thought that one was going to be a lot better. I thought that was going to be a lot better one. O-U-A. No E.
Still no E. E-E.
No R. Really?
R. E-E-E.
L. L-E. R-E. R-E-E. R-E. L-E-E. R. We got input and no.
That one right there is a non-winning. How many more?
We got 3, 4.
3 tickets. We got to win a good one.
Yeah.
Ticket 147.
A-O-U. A-O-U, no I, no E.
I-E.
Or E. T-U-A, right? We got that. So we got that. Is there a V? V? No, oh no, E. E. No B. E. E. I. E. B. E. A. Oh, I. E. 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 E.
$4. What word did I miss?
What word did I miss on this one?
Oh, it's double. That's why. Double. All right, we got 2 more tickets.
Tickets. I think we're gonna have at least another decent win. Hopefully a big one.
I think at least it's the recent one. E-U-A-O.
There's no I, no N. Adequate. No D. T. 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 I. T. I. T. T. Indoor. No D. D. K. Any K? I think we had a K, right? And elk. E. No, wait. Well, we have an E. I. T I T D T I T.
I hope that's the last
Loser, because this is the last ticket. And we need a winner.
All right, we got
I E
U. Looking for an A and an O.
A O. I mean, no, we don't have an A O. That's what I meant. A O O A O O A. Is there an N? No N.
Nah.
Not seen it. What's up, Alex Silva? What do you mean by I'm not? How can I read the chat if I'm looking down at a scratch ticket? This is the hardest thing to ever do is scratch a cash word and read the chat. But I have been looking up at the chat quite a bit. But I appreciate that. Julie Ward, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. But no, that's the hardest thing you can do is have a scratch channel while you're scratching a cash word ticket, reading the chat. Appreciate everybody that did subscribe. We got quite a few subscribers during this live. Is there anything else? Yeah. All right. Robert, what did we end up with? What did we end up with? Not enough. I think it was just around. We'll have to look and make sure after, but I thought 168 was the book minimum. Pretty sure it is. I'm guessing it's right around there. 161. Okay. Well, so we made back somewhere between 161 and 168, somewhere in there. It might be 161 now, but they had if it is, it got changed. All right. All right. Alec, so I do that on some tickets. Not all of them. Some of them I sit back and let the chat do it and get the help. If not, it takes to do 150 tickets. If I let the chat do them all, it takes way too long. All right, Katie, if you can go ahead and put the starts and stops up. So we have a few giveaways here. We are, if you're a channel member, you'll get 2 $5 tickets. If you're not a channel member, you will get 1 $5 ticket. You can win up to $50 for you and you alone. Up to anything after that is split with the channel. Even if, like, we win $1 million on this, it is split. Whatever I get, you get half, minus lawyers, taxes, all that good stuff. So whatever I get, you get half. One guess only. It has to be in between Katie's start and Katie's stop. One guess only. So even if you're guessing, say, 4924, only put 4924 in once. I've got to go get Robert's phone to do the giveaway. We don't need this one. Random.org. From 0 to 9999. Are the stops up?
Up there they are. Stops are up now.
All right, let's see what number it's going to be closest without going over to 1016. 1016. If you're a channel member, you get 2 of these.
If you're not, you get one. 1016.
Oh, Boston Girl Bridget's been here all night. Oh, she became a member again?
Thank you, Boston Girl Bridget.
Appreciate everybody. If you haven't hit the like button yet, hit that like.
Thank you all for the super chat.
Chats tonight. Thank you, Candia, for the
Gifted memberships. That is awesome.
very much appreciate.
You?
All right, who's getting 1016? Who's closest without going over? 1016. Clearwater Shark. What was his number? Bryce, you're behind. Clearwater Shark. What was Clearwater Shark's number? Oh, 768. All right, Clearwater. You're getting this. You know the rules. All right, Katie, go ahead and put up the next start and stop.
7, 17, 10, and 2. 111,
4,
6, 9,
19, 3,
18, 13, 12,
12, 16. Come on.
8. Come on, reindeer.
That one just wasn't meant to be. This ticket
It's
is
so hard to scratch.
honestly. Even with this, it's tough. This ticket is
Just a dud. SGN. Sorry about that. All right, get your guesses in. If you are a channel member, you're going to get that ticket plus one of these.
$200,000 elf cash words. Thank you guys all for being here tonight. Thank you for.
All your support.
If you guys are new to the channel, yes. Oh yeah, you can only win once a night. Sorry about that. Yes, win once a night. Thank you, Candy Firefighter. That happened the other night, and I didn't say it. Yes, you can only win one time a night. That is our rules, just to keep it fair for everybody. You like my new?
You like the new coins? Kind of like the lighter.
I mean, it's just because of the program. His looked better with this font, and really love it though. Doesn't that look cool? And then let's scratch it. We were just playing around. So cool though. What's up? It's JBTV. Awesome to see you. You think I should give coins away? I can't give these coins away because this one's mine in Robert's now. I can't give these ones away. I can give a scratcher away though. We'll do a scratcher giveaway. Whoever wins it, it has to be mailed to the U.S. This one has a blank right now. Your name can go on the back.
Whatever your name is can go on the back.
James, we'll see. Right now, we're having a problem getting the etching spray. So these coins, the etching spray is $100 almost, like for the can.
Stupid. We're trying to find a
Better, so we don't have enough etching spray.
So in order to do these, it's not just. So we're not
Making more even of our own right now, because so for whatever reason, this can cost $35 last week, and it like doubled in price.
over the weekend. But we'll
Yeah, it's stupid.
I'll let you know though.
But that's right now. We're not even making more, other than the can that we have, which we don't have a lot. All right, let's see here. Who's the next winner? 7792. Who's closest to 7792? Yeah, so a 12 ounce can of. It's like spray paint, but it's called etching spray. So, just to give you an idea, without etching spray, this is what it looked like on the coin. Horrible. It didn't look like anything. with the etching spray sprayed on and then wiped off after, this is what it looks like. But the etching spray is wicked, wicked expensive, and I don't know why. It wasn't wicked expensive. It was like $35 a can, which is not cheap for a can, but I mean, it literally doubled.
It tripled in price overnight.
And we just got it this week. Oh, Beth B. Hello, Beth B. Beth B. Yeah.
170.
Okay. One set.
Robert said 170.
70. You had one.
That's a dead ticket. That's a no good.
Okay.
170.
Yeah.
We'll have to go through.
Yeah.
It did.
Did you match up?
Oh, okay. All right.
I found two.
You found two that you hadn't written down?
Yeah.
That you took a nap during?
I didn't, but the screen screwed up a couple
Okay.
times.
Yeah. Blame it on the screen. All right, Beth. Where's Beth?
Here, Beth B. Where are you?
Beth B. Beth B is not a member, right? No, I didn't think so. But she's an awesome subscriber. All right, Beth. All right, Katie, go ahead and put up the stats and stops up. We have one more giveaway. And then we'll also do the scratcher giveaway with those same numbers. So you're putting up a guess for the
Scratcher giveaway
and
and
the
Scratcher giveaway and the ticket.
if you have one already, you can actually do it in this one. You can't win the ticket, but you certainly are eligible for the scratcher. So if you've already won, you can
Do this for the Scratcher. You can't
win the ticket, but you can win the scratcher.
because I always do that. I always
Do the you can win a scratcher, but not the. What's up, April? This will be the last giveaway number. Appreciate you guys all
Sorry, Beth, that was not.
of the winning variety.
So it was
70
170.
back, which I'll go in and I can do math out real quick.
And find out if that's the exact what it should be. If not,
I mean, it could because I've been throwing them all in the trash here, but good thing it's a dry
dry trash barrel. It's not like a kitchen trash barrel. It's just tickets.
Get your guesses in before Katie says stop.
Wow, 190 minutes.
It's crazy. You guys are nuts.
For sticking with me.
Where's the calculator? It's been like 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Is that what we're at? 3 hours.
8 minutes, something like that. All right,
Stops are up.
let's get the. Let's run the number. The number. This is for the ticket, not the. 3384 for the ticket. 3384 if you're.
For the channel member, you'll get two of them. 3384.
And. Mikey Vista. Carmen has 3312. Wait, Mikey. If Carmen has 3312,
Two. It's beef.
what's up, Bryce? Carmen 33.
312. What is Carmen?
Carmen is a channel member as well.
Well, right.
I believe Carmen's a channel member.
So Carmen's gonna get two, right?
Just verify Carmen's a channel member. Yes, member. Thank you.
And then this is
For the scratcher, You'll get your name on the back. Email me at newenglandscratcher@gmail.com. 1108. Who was closest to that? 1108. And Carmen, these are yours. Up to $50 on each ticket is yours. After that, we split 50-50. IUE. No O. No A. O. How about an M? We got some. That's a N, and there's really no N. That sucks.
N.
Ice. Is there a G? A G for the win? No G. A. O. N. T. 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 O. O. N. T. N. N.
All right, let's look at the bottom. Wait, Katie is in, like as in Katie?
If it's Katie. Is that Katie? If it's Katie, let's do one more. Because Katie gets scratchers anyway. The whole thing for her. Alright, let's see who's closest.
9673.
3, a high number.
9673.
Alright. A. I need your help here, guys. I'm starting to.
O.
N. T. O. I knew it was gonna be Joey. Joey, who do you want to give it to? Joey doesn't want it.
Joey, who do you want to give it to?
O. Dip. Any other word other than
Dip.
Joey's not going to want it. Joey,
Pick somebody else to give it to. Unfortunately, that's of the non-winning
variety. I will scan it, Carmen, after. But, all right, guys, let's do this last one together. And this is the last giveaway, last ticket. IUE, no A, no. No A, no N. But we don't need that to win, so.
That's an F, not a P, unfortunately.
Hey, look, Encore. N. No, there's no P for bump. Oh, Chris Susi? All right. We'll make sure Chris Susi gets it. All right. What word? Outdoor. Outdoor. Is that on the top puzzle? There's no S for outdoors. It would have to have an S. Gift. It has to be the
Full word, which is, yep, gift.
I'll just move this up a little bit. Can you guys see both puzzles right now? Tell me in the bottom as well. I'm looking as well. No P, no A, and well, these giveaways just sucked. I did not make a profit. It's showing 170 back, but it could be a little bit off from that. I don't know yet. Maybe it's 170. What's up, Brandon? Brandon?
Saying the word feel.
Yes, Brandon is right.
Feel. Any other word? TRE. Unfortunately, those
Those are non-winners. Carmen, I will scan those and let you know if it was a win.
but I don't see it other than that.
I scratched a full book of $2 star cash words.
All right, guys.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I can't wait for the $30 cash word to come out this week. $30, and apparently it's a big ticket. It's not the normal size ticket.
No, thank you for your support, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Subscribe. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll see you guys all soon. Thanks for hanging with me tonight. You're the best. I love you. Have an awesome, awesome night. Thank you for all the super chats, the love, the support, and just being here.
Here, you guys are honestly amazing. Love ya.